Morning students, welcome back to you all in English lecture. So dear students kindly open your English textbook. So dear students, today we are going to learn a beautiful poem. Unit 1 1.4. Children are going to school. So this beautiful poem we are going to learn today. So I request you all to kindly open your textbook page number 10. So students, this poem is translated from बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं by Nida Fazli. That means this poem was written in Hindi. बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं, which means children are going to school. And this poem is being translated by the poetess Nida Fazli. So dear students, in the poem Children Are Going to School, this is the happy poem where nature is shown to be pleased that children are going to school. So dear students, in earlier times, the access to education was not so easy, especially for the underprivileged children. It was only for the privileged one. And now we know that there are many methods of teaching out to education. And in today's world, gaining education is not so difficult at today's world. We have so many facilities. We have online teaching and so many schools that government and NGO is trying to reach out to every corner of the village so that more and more people are educated, especially the poor people. Usually in the rural areas where education is not reached, where the financial condition is so poor that they are not able to take education. So the NGO is trying and the government is trying to reach out to every corner of the village so that more and more of the people are educated and the literacy rate increased, and it has been increasing. The literacy rate as it has been increasing over the years. Every year over the years literacy rate is increasing. So this is a poem of how nature is so happy when children are going to school. So this poem, Children Are Going to School, this poem is translated in Hindi. It was बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं. It is translated. It is a Hindi and it is translated by Nida Fazil. So this poem, the nature is so happy and praising the children who are going to school. And the children going to school, the environment is so beautiful. Okay, when children are going to school, the poetess say that the environment is so beautiful. So let's try to understand through this beautiful poem, Children Are Going to School. So I request you have to kindly open your textbook page number 10. Okay, so students, first I will read the poem and then I will start with the explanation. 1.4. Children are going to school. Morning light spreads over the earth. Once again the sky bows its head in respect, for children are going to school. The sun, after his morning dip in the river, dressed up in his golden muslin turban, waits and smiles on one side of the road, for children are going to school. Through the green topped branches, breezes sing their songs of blessings. Fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. At the corner of the lane, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands, for children are going to school. Angels of light have set out. Every road is a gleam. At this hour, every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. Time sitting on an old roof flies pigeons in the sky. For children are going to school. So, dear students, in the first para, the poet says that the morning light spreads over the earth. The sky once again bows his head in respect because children are going to school. Why sky bows his head? Because children are going to school. So when children are going to school, morning light spreads over the earth. And the sky once again bows his head in respect because children are going to school. Now let's proceed towards the second stanza. The sun after his morning dip in the river dressed up in his golden muslin turban waits and smiles on one side of the road, for children are going to school. Now, further, the sun after his morning dip in the river is dressed in his turban of golden muslin. Now, what do you mean by muslin? Muslin means kind of soft cotton cloth. That's known as muslin. Muslin means kind of soft cotton cloth. So, dear students, the poet says here that the sun after his morning dip in the river, it is dressed in his turban of golden muslin. So that soft cotton cloth is of golden color. Okay. And he waits and smiles on one side of the road, for children are going to school. Who waits? The sun. The sun waits and smile on one side of the road for children because children are going to school. So students, in the second stanza, the poet describes that sun over his head as a golden muslin turban. So muslin is a cloth, okay, and it is a soft cloth. On its turban, on its head, that means the color of the sky is golden, okay. So the sun is so bright and it is been compared to human being or living thing that it is smiling at the children who are going to school. See, the sun after his morning dip in the river, dressed up in his golden muslin turban. The sun is dressed up in golden color cloth and it smiles one side of the road for the children going to school. Now let's proceed towards the third stanza. Through the green topped branches, breezes sing their songs of blessings. Fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. At the corner of the lane, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands, for children are going to school. So dear students, in the third stanza, the environment is so happy by seeing children going to school that the green branches are dancing. The green top branches are dancing as a breeze flows over them, and flowers fragrant are awakening with their sleeping roads. Why sleepy roads, students? Yes, fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads. So, fragrant flowers are awakening the sleepy. Fragrant flowers are awakening with their fragrance the sleepy roads. Now, why sleepy roads? With their melodies. Okay, fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. So fragrant flowers, they are awakening the sleepy roads with their melodies. Melodies means tunes, melodies means songs. So with the fragrant flowers are awakening the sleepy roads with their tunes, with their songs, and also with their fragrance. Now, why sleepy roads? Yes, because it was night yesterday and it is the morning, so the roads are still sleepy. The roads are still sleepy. It was night yesterday and the roads are still sleepy, but the fragrance of the flowers and the melodies of the flowers are awakening or them, refreshing the sleepy roads with their melodies and fragrance. At the corner of the lane, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands. Now foliage means greenery. Okay, what do you mean by foliage? Foliage means greenery. So at the corner of the lane, at the corner of the road, lane means, yes children, lane means street. What is the meaning of lane? Lane means road or a street. So the people tree has okay, so the people tree has a great waving in the wing. The people in his lush deep foliage means greenery, waves his hands. The people tree just has its waving with his hands. For whom? For children going to school. Now let's proceed. Angels of light have set out. Every road is a gleam. Gleam means shining bright. Students, just underline the word gleam. Now these meanings I will give you all. I will send you all through WhatsApp. Just underline the words. Gleam. Gleam means shining bright. So every road is a gleam at this hour. Every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. Throbs means beats with a strong. I repeat, throbs means beats with a strong regular rhythm. And what do you mean by particle? Particle means a very small piece of something. So at this hour, every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. So now here in this stanza, fifth stanza, angels, okay, angels of high, they just breeze binds. Okay, so angels of the light have set out. Every road is a gleam at this hour. Every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. So dear students, the angels of the high, sun and sky, the earth and the sun, breeze, okay, winds. So every time it is filled with affection and love for the children. Everything is filled with affection and love for the children. Like what is filled? Angels of the high, sun and sky, the earth, breeze, birds, flowers, everything is filled with affection and love for the whom? For children, those who are going to school. See, at this hour, every particle of earth throbs like a mother's heart, which means everything is filled with affection and love for the children. Time sitting on an old roof flies pigeons in the sky for children going to school. So, dear students, the angels of light have made every road shine brightly. At this hour, every particle of the earth beats like a mother's heart. That means every particle, whether it's angel of high, sun, sky, breeze, birds, flowers, everything is filled with affection and love for the children going to school. Time is sitting on an old roof, making the pigeons fly in the air. Time is sitting on an old roof, making pigeons fly in the air for children going to school. So, dear students, I hope you have understood this poem very well. The children are going to school, translated by the poetess Nida Fazli. Okay, and it is translated from the book बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं. It is translated from Hindi. Okay, बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं from children going to school. So I hope you have understood this very well. I am sending you the meanings and the notes through WhatsApp. We'll see you in the next lecture. Till that, stay connected, stay safe.